Drake, he gifted Sexyy Red with an iced out Cartier watch. Yo, what's your thoughts on Sexyy Red?
I mean, she's she's one of them ones that she's not trying to pretend to be something she's not. I think she's comfortable in her truth. I think she has to be careful.
Which way?
In being exploited. Just because, it's like that, like what Charleston White just said, and
Shout
I
out
found a lot of truth in what he said. A lot of people hate Charleston White. But again, here's somebody who it's hard for him to round up his troops because he ruffles so many feathers. On one day, one of your people that's got your back might fuck with what you're saying, but tomorrow you may say some shit about something totally different that pisses them off, and they're not willing to march and go to war with you or about you. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he was in the business of not offending people, he would have a hell of a situation behind him. He'd have a hell of a brigade, but he's not in the business of being friends with people. He's not in the businesses of making allies.
Yeah.
He states that clearly. That's why he kind of jumps around. So you can't keep your hand on the pulse of what he's gonna say or do, what he's gonna react to. And then he'll drop some real good truth in there. And just on the Sexyy Red thing, what he said was, she's promoting the whole spirit. And it's no different than what young men been on, young black men, you know what I'm saying? But as he said, like the young black women, the black woman, they've been subjected to society's systemic approach when it comes to racism. Yes.
Facts.
But can you imagine if the black mother was taken out of the home?
Absolutely not.
See, you can't even, your mind can't even
because they have been the backbone of the black family.
So you took the black father out of the home in a lot of ways.
Okay.
And it can't just say they or them, the system of it all. You know what I'm saying? And if we fall into that trap and we continue to spiral and, it just looks like, damn, it's a lot of one-parent homes, a lot of single-parent homes, right? If we say that in our culture, it's more single mothers at home with the kids, and we've been still figuring out how to get by. What happens if you take the mother out the home?
It's over with. It's over with.
Catastrophe.
Yeah.
Catastrophe. So like, for instance...
A breakdown.
So for instance, with my mom, in my entire life, I know of 4 men that she may have ever engaged with. That's my father, my brother's father, and possibly 2, maybe 3 more guys that I know only because you didn't come home this one time out of 700 nights.
Right.
You didn't come home this one time.
Right. Facts.
You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
That's when my mom, and rest her soul, that's when she was coming up. Now, these women is letting it be known, I do you and your brother.
Yeah.
That's my lick back. I get some get back by smashing your brother, nigga.
Oh, God.
Yo, I'm gonna get this thing away. I want it's wet and do this and that. Buy me this, buy me that. I'm fucking. And that's not just Sexyy Red. It's a lot of women doing it, but Sexyy Red has a different approach. She has a downright, I'm in the hood, I'm out the hood approach. It's not a polished thing. I'm not trying to be commercial. I'm promoting classic, ratchet, hoe-like activity.
Nasty, ratchet.
I'm not gonna judge her just off of her music because I myself have been judged just off of my music. And then when I talk to people, they're like,
dang, you smart?
Really nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't think you had some sense. I'm like, now, do I come off that ignorant? And the first thing they say, well, your music. I'm like, man, fuck. Well, okay, all right, I'm gonna give you that. I don't know. I've never met Sexyy Red. I don't believe I have. And you know what? She could actually be a real down
Earth
chick. She could be a good person. She could be a viable citizen. But listening to her music and
It's
the
ratchet.
imagery that's being put out,
Yeah.
she's just like a little hood chick that's just doing her thing. She done figured out a cadence. She done figured out a sound. Whoever producing with her, who's ever engineering her, who's ever writing with her or for her.
Figured out an audience.
They figured it out because it's not like polished. It's not clean. Her music sounds like demo quality music.
No,
Yeah.
it matches what she's saying.
Yeah,
100%.
It's hood rap music.
sonically polished. It feel like I got a okay producer who is not trying to go and use everybody else's sound bank. He got his sounds.
Yep.
This the 808 he gonna use. This a snare he gonna use, and we rocking.
It's
This
like
shit
a
is
Spin
not
Rilla
that
mixtape
polished,
shit.
but y'all love it, and I'm gonna keep delivering. That's what she give me.
Yo, you know, did you see that joint with her? I think the dude put up the video. It's a pig or a video.
I was just looking at that shit like an hour
Homeboy
ago.
wearing an ankle bracelet. Like, everything about this woman's persona, it all gel together. It's nothing.
Well, let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100. Like, just because you somebody with a name, you got some money now, who you're attracted to,
Yeah.
you know, some people don't let that change. That's just like
Facts.
that's just like me. Like, when I got on, it was some chicks in the hood that I was looking at like I would still hit you.
Oh God.
Like, you from the hood, we from the same fucking hood.
Yeah.
I just ain't got around to hitting you yet. It's just you always had a boyfriend. But if I can hit you, I still hit your motherfucker. And I'll pipe you up a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? So.
And that, hey, I ain't gonna cap, like Young Jock, he might have like disappeared from the rap industry, but he's not a dummy. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty well spoken, he's pretty intelligent. And like he said, you know, black women, you know, they get a lot of hate. They get a lot of unnecessary hate. They get a lot of perception. And it's kind of crazy in a sense because, you know what I'm saying, my mama raised me up, you know, including my stepdad. You know, I call my stepdad my pops. But, you know, most of the time, you know, I was around my mama like that. You feel me? And she raised two boys. And she was a real hustler. She was a real go-getter. She was working, you know, from 6 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night every day, just so we can go get some new shoes. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can get some school clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's little things when you young that you really don't understand. And now that I kind of look back, you know, I'm a little older now. Well, a lot older. I can see now that she was really trying to give us, you know, the best that she could. You feel me? Until my stepdad came in, and then he came in. You feel me? But it was like I seen my mama get into it. You feel me? And my dad, which, you know, my stepdad, I call him dad though. Don't get it twisted. That's my daddy. You feel me? But like seeing your mom trying to get it, trying to go at it. You know what I'm saying? Breaking her back just to provide for you. It hit different. It hit different for real. And I really wanna, you know, tell everybody like, hey, if your mama is still around, man, tell her thank you, dog. Like, even you may not know it, you may not see it because you a little young right now, bro. But if your mom is raising you up, man, just know this life stuff is tough. Life get hard. Life get real after high school. Life get real after college. And it take a strong mother to really succeed in life, man. So, you know what I'm saying? If your mama's still around, say, dog, say thank you, mama. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mama you love her because she not gonna be around, and when she gone, she gone. So you gotta appreciate her while you can, and that's nothing but facts. And going on with the whole Sexyy Red thing, you feel me? Like, her music hard. Don't get it twisted. Like, her music hard, but her influence, man, it's only targeting a certain crowd, a certain niche, and that's the black women. That's the young black women. How you think it's gonna affect, the young ones? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be grimy. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to be able to separate the real from the fake, like separate the entertainment from reality. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't do it, man. No cap.
She is what it is. She what she promotes, she ain't too good for it. She just got a career that's going there, some music. Because if this shit slow down and she can't keep up, that's what she gonna be right back at if she can't figure it out.
What she know. It's what she attracted to.
So I'm not surprised. I'm not like, oh my God, girl, you supposed to know better. I'm listening to the music. I'm seeing the way she presents herself. And it's not that she don't know better. It's what she's comfortable with doing and what she want to put out. So,
facts.
Hey, man, because I'm not knocking Sexyy Red. I don't want nobody to think I'm knocking her.
Exactly.
I do want us to be a little more sensible when it comes to the censorship. Because these babies listening to this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, little kids.
Absolutely.
Babies listening to this shit, bro. Like,
Downtown.
And that's where it gets, like, us as parents, us as adults in hip hop. Like, see, you gotta understand, and we talked about this a little bit earlier. Hip hop now, it's a couple of generations in it.
Yes, sir.
And we a little older. We the hip hoppers with mortgages. So we might have been Sexyy Red at one point. But it's a little different. We got kids. And as much as we love the music, we love the culture, we're still adults who love our kids more. And where's the fine line when I love this, but I don't know if I want my kids exposed to this. I don't know if I want them thinking that this is
That's a tough
normal.
question.
I think people they're getting the whole thought process. Oh, the kid, they'll be all right. They straight, they cool. They ain't Nah, it's a difference.
It's a difference.
Because you can see how it changes. Like, when I was doing music, niggas was trappers. Then after me, niggas started, like, now niggas is druggies and killers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the influence.
Niggas is druggies and killers.
And you got rappers themselves, playing right into every word they speaking.
Yeah,
Real
niggas
killers.
is druggies and killers, man. Like,
Real demons.
everything is an op. I'm like, hey, man, I don't even want to put it out that I got no ops, because I don't. And I know it's people that probably don't like me. There ain't no question about it. It's like, nigga, you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's people that don't like you. It's people that secretly hate you. It's people that judge you. It's people that are jealous of you, that are envious of you. It's people that pray for your downfall. We know this. So let's not act like that's not a real thing. But I don't want every time I play a music, I got an op. It's a time sheet. When I say time sheet, I don't mean like what you clock in and clock out with. It's like whatever time you in, there's a sheet that there are all the things that must be mentioned in a song for it to fit in the times. Like when I was out, niggas was talking about Ashantis. Niggas was talking about 26-inch rims, 28s.
Yeah, but you need to get in there.
Niggas was talking about certain cars. It was certain weed. It was certain alcohol you drank. It was certain celebrities that was hot at the time. So with your time sheet, that's what's on it. The time sheet now is you gotta have a switch on your gun.
Yep.
On your glizzy. You gotta have a
glizzy.
switch on the glizzy. You definitely got ops.
Yep.
You gotta be willing to spin the block on your ops.
Spin that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that are on this list of things that you must have, and I think that we got to get out of the mindset of this shit because it's getting worse and worse. Because I just think, again, man, sometimes it's the kids. Because the kids, they just like, man, it's just what we into. We don't care. We ain't hurt nobody. But it is.
Yeah.
This is generations after y'all that got to deal with whatever the byproduct of what you've made. That's just the real of it, because niggas was trappers.
Yeah.
I remember niggas was pimps and players and trappers. Backpack rappers, and them niggas is what? Clappers. No, for real.
Stick up kids,
and
boy.
niggas just want to, like, niggas want to get high. I'm talking to a young nigga like, well, Unc, I know you got the perk. I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with the perk. But Unc, let me put you on work. Come on, nah, boy, I don't want that shit. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm not cool because I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit.
Oh, for real.
I don't know what that shit doing to me.
Pop perk?
I don't want no hard drugs. When I was a kid, you seen a motherfucker popping some pills, you was like, shit.
A goofy.
Nigga, you ain't gonna turn out right, boy.
Exactly.
You'll be burned out before time. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's cool.
Sad when you see it happening, you be like, damn, bro, you don't really. And I'm not judging nobody, because we all have our
vices,
shortcomings. You know what I'm saying? We all do. I just think that when we put it in the music,
it amplifies it.
If it's a shortcoming, then why parade and gallivant around as if this is my biggest asset? If it's a downfall, that's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like I'm not. I mean, some people say, "Hey, man, you just got to give your lemons, turn to lemonade. Life give you lemons, turn to lemonade." Nah, but if I'm a.
And then the thing with that, check this out. People don't understand how influential music can be. Like Jock said, back in his day, it was just trappers, bro. You had trappers. You had the trappers, you had the R&B singers, you know what I'm saying, the dancers, you feel me? That was really it, you know what I'm saying? You had a few, you know, folks that slanging that iron, but it wasn't really like glorified like that, you know what I'm saying? In my white tee, in my white tee, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that crazy. But this new age, this new generation say, they got Gen 5s, switch with a 50 on it, not a 30. A 50, you know what I'm saying? They ready to crash out. Percocet, you pop perk? Yeah, they doing coke, Molly, ecstasy, all that, bro. They doing all that at a very young age. So, like, it's just, we in a tough time as a culture, you know. And I feel like if you're a parent in today's age, and I don't even have kids myself, but if you're a parent in today's age, you gotta be careful. You gotta monitor what your children is watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if I had a daughter or even a son, it'll be certain songs that I wouldn't want him to indulge in, because those songs make you feel some type of way. Those songs make you want to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Just like Future. Like, Future don't even really do drugs like that, but he always talk about the Percocet, the drink, and all that. Just imagine how many people doing lean and activists just listening to that. He probably don't even do half the stuff he rap about. So imagine what these little kids is gonna do, because they idolize these people. They idolizing these rappers, these R&B singers. They idolizing that. They want that. They want that lifestyle. They don't know that's not real. That's not reality. That's entertainment. It's TV. This is fake. So it's your job as a adult to educate your children. Hey, it's your boy, The Real Rex. I'm going. I'm out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm gone.